Our local protection team prepared to inoculate
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
I didn't see you get on. Well, end of the line.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome
All right, I'm
to
moving.
City
Jeez.
17. It's safer here.
Were you the only ones on that train?
Welcome.
Overwatch
Welcome
stopped
to
our train in the
City
woods
17.
and took my husband for
You
questioning.
have chosen
They
or
said he'd
been
be on the next
chosen
train.
to relocate to one of our
I'm not
finest
sure when that
remaining
was.
urban centers.
They're being nice, though,
I thought so much
letting
of
me wait
City
for him.
17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so,
Don't drink the
whether
water.
you are here to
They put
stay
something in it to make you forget.
or passing through on your way
I don't even remember how I got here.
Welcome to City
But
17.
they're always
It's safer
departing, but they
here.
never arrive. And the ones that do arrive.
I see they took your suitcase too. They can't get away with this much longer. Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen, or been chosen, to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here, in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safe.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Let me read out a letter I recently received. As the Combine seem fit to suppress our reproductive cycle. Thank you for my concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological interests, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our manufacturers really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field? Then let us breed again. Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural presets. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us, kept us safe in those hard-scrabble years where we hardened our steps, took our first meals at the meager fire, and started at the shadows that wept upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses. And today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them. Instinct tells us that the unknown is a threat rather than an opportunity. Instinct slyly and covertly compels us away from change and progress. Instinct, therefore, must be explored. It must be fought tooth and nail, beginning with the basest of human urges, the urge to reproduce. We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite from this overpowering force. They have thrown a switch and exercised our limbs in a single stroke. They have given us the strength and purpose. Letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Green, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, this simple fact has far-reaching implications.
always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Dear Dr. Breen, why has the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing. Concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced?
Was that you knocking?
First,
I didn't even know we still had a door.
the first time ever, as a species, immortality
Oh,
is
I thought you were a cop.
in our reach.
He's one of us.
This simple fact has
Look at him
far-reaching
down there.
I
implications
told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural presets. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us, kept us safe in those hard-scrabble years when we hoed our sticks and cooked our
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
started at
What
the
are we going to
shadows
do?
on the
I think there's something.
But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition.
When is it all going to end?
Is inextricably bound to
Please.
unreasoning
It's all right.
And today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance. And like a cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up against them.
Attention, residents. Miscounts detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team
Hey, you!
permits
In here.
full ration rewards.
Head for the roof! There's no time to lose!
Here they come!
Attention. All citizens in local residential blocks assume your inspection position.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving! Head for the roof!
Ha! No, you don't!
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention, please.
You better hurry.
Person of interest.
The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney! You're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now. Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least, the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base and LT orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your head, the freaking headhopper!
Lamar, Billy, look out!
There he is!
Is Lamar with you? Forget about that thing.
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on, Zuby?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take him back. I'll get him out of there. Catch us wade into the field, and we'll peel you apart.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing him again.
The man I saw. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Shut it down!
Gordon, you must get out of here! Run! Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything!
Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Unidentified person of interest. Unit down in sector 5. Local protection immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your status with local protection immediately. Unidentified Officer closing on suspect. Supply forward pressure. Attention protection team. Status evasion in progress in this community. Isolate. Inquire. Progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person. Confirm your civil status with local protection Status evasion in progress in this community. Response.
Good God. Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same mystery.
Keep going now.
Citizen reminder. Inaction is conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Attention, community. Our next now test. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, galvanize.
Hey, over here! Help!
Coordinate supply forward pressure. Attention. Evasion behavior consistent with now compliance. Protection. Alert. Code. Reminder. Inaction. Conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Attention, community. Our next procedure is now test. Inoculate, shield, pacify.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 of them down. Search all regulars.
Station 12, come in. Station 12, read. Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? The negotiations. Officers loading on suspect.
Evasion behavior with now compliance defenders. Ground
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
Assemble. Plan. Contain.
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword,
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
ground protection,
Station 12,
alert,
come in.
code,
Station 12, do you
item
read?
attention exposed, evasion behavior consistent with now compliant
Station 12, do
defendant,
you read?
ground protection team, alert,
Station 12, come in.
item
Station 12, do you
exposed,
read?
administer,
Station
attention,
12, come in.
community,
Station 12, do
unrest
you read?
procedure code is now in effect, inoculate,
Station 12, come in. Station
pacify,
12, do you read?
pressure, sword, sterilize,
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read? Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
protection team alert, evidence of uncivil activity in this community, code, assemble, plan, contain.
Fracture detected. Minor lacerations detected. Warning.
Over here! Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
biosignal for protection team. You are now engaging protection. Response code 3. Attention. The block is now charged. In absence of Ground Protection Unit. Local unrest structure detected. Classified. You are charged with socio-endangerment level 1. Protection Unit Prosecution Code. Sword, midnight. Protection team alert. Evidence of anarchical activity in this community. Assemble. Plan. Contain. Individual, you are charged with socio-endangerment level 1. Protection Unit Prosecution Code. Duty, sword, midnight. You are now charged with protection 5. Apply forward pressure. You are now level 5. Inoculate. Shield. Pacified.
Get in here, hurry! Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Oh shit! Too late!
That was a close call. Thanks for your help. Look, it isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go. Better get going now. Good luck out there! You go on.
Civil violation. Status, malignant. Attention, ground unit. Anti-Christian reporting community. are charged with having allowed inside. And the station strategy You are now charged with social engagement level 5. Please be very immediately. Your service.
Warning. Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Head grab! I got one! Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
You better get going now. Get out of here! Go on! They're shelling us!
I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up. Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman. Climb on in. Fire her up. Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman. Climb on in. Fire her up. Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman. Climb on in. Fire her up. Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman. Climb on in. Fire her up. Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman. Climb on in. Fire her up.